I've always dreamed of having a traditional kind of home, maybe live on a ranch or a farm, be the kind of wife that decorates her home, clean, cook, homeschool my children, and maybe have a Bible study or prayer meeting with some of my female friends every week. Just make my home cozy and a safe place for both my husband and my children. A traditional kind of home where I wouldn't have to work as a wife, or even if I have to work, maybe I would work remotely, just anything that doesn't take me away from home. Now, I'm not saying that wives and mothers that do a 9 to 5 jobs are bad, they are doing great, but it has never been me. And no, I'm not lazy, right? I'm currently doing a 9 to 5 job as a virtual lead generation specialist. And I'm probably one of the most hardworking people my boss has ever worked with. So, no, this is not about laziness, this is about purpose. The world has shamed housewives over the years and labeled them lazy women, weak women, and then they applaud women who choose career over their family. Wives and mothers going to the workplace put on a masculine energy, compete with men in the boardroom, and then when they come back home, they forget to remove that masculine energy, masculine apparel, and step into their femininity, with their positions as nurturers. I've always admired housewives, sit at home moms, homemakers, mothers who homeschool their children. I've always admired them, and I feel God has been preparing me for that. That's why when I read the book Fascinating Womanhood by Helen Anderline, it didn't turn me off, right? I actually loved it. This brings me to what I wanted to talk about today. As a single woman, it's very important you know your calling, you know your purpose before you say I do. And not just as a single woman, as an individual. Let's take me for example. With the kind of woman I am and with the kind of heart I have for family, I would be making a very big mistake if I end up getting married to a man who wants a career driven woman or a boardroom kind of woman. It wouldn't work. I jokingly tell my friends that the reason I'm doing this job I'm doing right now is because my bills needs to be paid. Yeah, and I'm not going to be a burden on anybody. I admire women who are career driven. I have some friends who are career driven, and it's really, really beautiful, but I'm not that kind of woman. Now, if part of my dream is to counsel couples on how to build a strong relationship, strong family, raise godly children, and the man wants a woman who is into politics, our visions don't align. It just wouldn't work between him and I. So be very sure of your God given assignment before you pursue a marriage relationship with someone. Because the reason many marriages fail is because one partner or even both partners discover their true purpose while in the marriage, while they're already married. And then they lose attraction for their spouse. They start to realize that this is not the person I'm supposed to end up with, or this person doesn't fit into my vision, into my purpose. Discovering your purpose early and before marriage is really important. It will even help you filter your relationship. There are just some persons that you can't date. Some men I can't be with. I can't even date you, not to talk of getting married to you, because you don't fit into my vision, the vision that God has given to me. It doesn't fit into my purpose. And that vision is one of the key things that holds a marriage together. Even when storms come, storms are gonna come, most definitely. Don't even let anyone lie to you. Marriage is not a bed of roses. Marriage is not a breakfast in the bed kind of thing every day. Marriage is not lovey-dovey, mushy-mushy, even though I love those kind of things. Marriage is an institution that was created by God, and every institution that God's hand is in, Satan will always try to fight. But when you both share the same vision, when you both have an alignment in vision, you both will be able to stand together and agree on important things. I have understood that the mountain of influence that God has called me to is family. I have a vision to build a healthy relationship, a healthy marriage, and I long to see couples have that too. So, because of that vision I have, one of my core values is faithfulness. So, even as a single woman, I don't to time when I'm in a relationship with a man because I place so much value on being faithful. So, the vision I have for family is what shapes the value I place on being faithful. And that value also shaped my decision making. That's the reason why I don't double date, I don't two time. So it's very important for you both to have a shared vision, for your vision to align. Because when you both have a shared vision, your values will also align. You both will have the same values on important things. And that alignment is what keeps you both grounded when life becomes tough, when there is a storm in the marriage. So make sure that you discover your purpose, discover who you are before you choose a life partner. And when choosing a life partner, make sure there is an alignment in purpose, make sure there is an alignment in vision.